Cashapp. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to those that already do. So when you guys asked a question about Megan Thee Stallion's new song, Whenever, I think it's called like Whenever. I like it, by the way. Is it about Pardison, Fontaine, her ex, and Cardi B? If you don't know, Cardi is like a writer, and he does music, but I think he's more better writer than him making music. I don't know, but he's been known to write music for Cardi B. I think, did he write for her for Bodak? I don't know. He writes for Cardi B, but he's also Megan's ex. So her and Megan became cool. They a little friendship or whatever, or industry friendship. You know how those relationships work. They don't tend to last. But then I think Cardi is, she went back to Cardi to get help for this album that she hasn't released in years and years. People wait for it. So people are wondering, is that what Megan Thee Stallion is throwing shade at her on the song? Some people even said she's throwing shade at Nicki Minaj in the song. But the question was this song that Megan Thee Stallion just released about Party and Cardi? While I was getting ready for the reading, she's in this energy of she doesn't trust something, and there's an energy of thinking someone could be just an opportunist. And in turn, I'm seeing someone cut off sexually and love cut off. So obviously that could be about Party, but the love she had for Cardi could be cut off as well. But let's get into it. I did see that energy. I'm gonna start with Cardi. Did Megan Thee Stallion spirit throw some shade at Cardi and her new song she just released? Thank you. The moon was done in dark. Hidden energy was water sign energy, specifically Pisces. Let's see what this is. Ten of Pentacles reverse. So there is the issue between these two, because the Ten of Pentacles reverse is usually it could be like a family dynamic, an issue, or like maybe even an argument at an event. So what is hidden is that there's some sort of conflict when it comes to business with money. Megan feels like an outcast, so she's being ostracized, and she's not united or happy about some things that Cardi is doing. Is this Megan? Yes, some of the stuff was about Cardi, because she feels like Cardi is juggling when it comes to, you say you deal with me, you say you cool with me, and Megan feels overwhelmed, like there's an imbalance. And then with the world reverse, she's frustrated, and also she's skeptical of something dealing with Cardi B. So it's almost like, I don't even want to go. She's refusing to enter a new stage with Cardi, with the relationship. I'm also seeing delays. And then she's showing up as the fourth source reverse, like popping out, re-entering the world, but also focus on building new relationships. And there's also this energy of Megan being like not able to rest. And with the Three of Pentacles reverse, is like that she's uncertain about who to work with. Feeling like she has a lack of support, especially when it comes to Cardi B. And also this talks about poor communication skills and poor teamwork. And the Three of Pentacles verse was like, I don't even want to work with you no more. I'd rather do it by myself. Scene 2, 4, 3. I think she saw something online. On the moon, I am going to say the moon talks about sometimes someone mentally having mental instabilities, making a voluntary change, following their intuition. This talks about spirituality and subconscious, the inner shadow. Megan may have some sort of anxiety or depression, or feeling like everyone's out to get her. This talks about the unforeseen, being deceived, and hidden enemies. And then she shows us as the Queen of Pentacles, so she just focused on her money. And as Knight of Swords, this is someone like rushing in and is very Like she's standing up for herself through this song. This is actually Aquarius energy too, and she's the Aquarius sign. So I mean, in the song, I feel like she's taking a stance and being fearless and passionate with her songs and music. So that's something she's not necessarily. I feel like she's trying to hide it, but it's apparent. So I'm gonna say there was some things, sources, communication too. So yeah, some of that stuff, some of the lines she in that song was about Cardi B. So what's some of the lyrics about Pardison, Fontaine, her ex? Well, dang. Yeah. Temper's reverse. Nine of Wands. King of Pentacles. Yes. Her. Yes. It was like blatantly about Party. There's something she still hasn't healed when it comes to him. Like she's still like it's kind of weird because the death for rebirth reverse is like you're resisting an ending. She may have some sort of sleep issues or like something dealing with Party has her hope destroyed. The Temperance reverse is like, you know, could be somebody with a bad temper, also mind and body out of balance. Somebody just emailed me about Rich Homie Quan. What? I gotta read that when I get off here. Or like her doing something excessively like drinking or whatever makes her bring back everything that happened with Party. But Temperance reverse talks about addictions, inability to suppress a desire. But whatever that desire is not allowing her to fully wrap that chopper in that cycle. So with the Nine of Wands, this talks about someone being competitive. Nights are slow moving, not quick. The King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. And it talks about being creative. So definitely she said something about Party in that song. The Hierophant following traditional rules. Contract. I'm seeing the letter C here. And the Strength, Leo energy. Yeah, this talks about, I mean, I guess her dropping subliminals about him is helping her overcome challenges, especially when it comes to matters of her heart. So I feel like she's still hurt in a subtle way. K5, S, and D. Contractual. And then the Ten of Cups reverse talks about obviously a broken family dynamic. Trying too hard to achieve the dream life, the fairy tale ending for her. And this is a couple that's not together anymore. And then it's the Nine of Cups reverse. There's something about her feeling like he has clouded a 10 or her 10 is clouded and she's not, somebody is not truly happy that this relationship didn't work out. 10-9. What's her from? She may have said something about, I gotta listen to the song again, but she may have said something about the relationship in the song. I'm seeing the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Four sources like, you know, after a period of break. Yeah, that's swords communication. So there's something about another woman too, or she said something in that song, and Queen of Cups verse talks about emotional detachment, inconsistency with emotions. She's still, I don't know, she's like still, it's something about her being hopeless when it comes to the Party. Or she feels like he's hopeless. Empress Uprise, like pregnancy, fertility, new beginnings, which is weird. Did you, Queen of Cups could be mother energy too. So I wonder, did they have like a pregnancy, oopsie, allegedly intended purposes? Or this could be saying she causes herself to have self-imposed limitations. It's like the only person she could trust was her mother, and we know her mother passed. She's trying to be in her Empress energy, like have this new beginning, but she's causing restrictions for herself. She may be even isolating from certain people, and it's causing this hopeless energy. She said something about another woman too, somebody she really don't like, or this person really don't like her. She threw shade about somebody else too. Like maybe she doesn't like how this person act, like the person's wishy-washy when it comes to her emotions. I wonder, did somebody say, talk about him? I don't know. Because the Hierophant is like someone that can give orders to a commitment, following the rules. So somebody could have like some sort of emotional issues, like for real. But I feel like a deep depression because of her mom. So she hasn't healed. So it's like she does certain things because she hasn't healed from her mother's passing to other people, and in her relationships, it's like she self-sabotages. I wonder, did Party get somebody else pregnant? What is this about pregnancy? But 109K5S QD438P. Let me what is it about Party in a contract? Like, is he signed? Or is that more so because he's something about that? Working with Cardi? Something about a contract. This would come out in my deck. I think she's still bitter about the relationship and, the issues, whatever they have. Megan Thee Stallion new song. Was it about Cardi and Party? Was the Megan Thee Stallion's new song about these two? Okay. Somebody's investigating something. Harmony, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and they got the Devil and Ace of Cups, sex. Justice and the Page of Pentacles. In this deck, it talks about someone needs to apologize. Ace of Cups and the Devil reverse. Someone cut off sexually. Love cut off. Then I have the Hierophant again. It talks about religion, Pope, and a preacher. So it's showing up again. The Moon and a High Priestess. Some type of magic and paying a tarot reader. Say what? Let me see what else comes out. I think that came out in the Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion reading. Somebody going to someone doing spiritual work. Megan Thee Stallion's new song, is it about Cardi and Party? Was she throwing shade at Pardison and Cardi B? Well, we know Cardi be doing her spiritual stuff too. We know that. Oh, she looks at him as like a man child. I got something about a secret exclusive party. Something coming to the light, but it still leads to a better outcome. Hard work paying off. Secret hate. Finding a solution. A return. A ghosting energy. Her mom and people that's passed on heavily influences her. It's like she communicates with them. There's something about being rewarded at all costs for sneakiness. Someone's into the esoteric. Queen of Wands, fire sign energy, even Pisces energy, and more devil energy. Moon and Temperance, something's out of balance. That's what he's saying. Something's out of balance with her. The star, the fame, the spotlight. Number 2, there's something about institutionalized or someone being in an institution. High Priestess and the 6 of Wands. Who's the water sign connected to the situation? This talks about spiritual business, getting attention or like sensitive information like a bookkeeper, teacher, mentor, or arts. The Star and the Ace of Pentacles, someone's getting noticed on social media. The Devil and the Moon, once again the Devil and the Moon, the truth about a toxic situation. The 7 of Cups and the High Priestess, again, options. King of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, creating partnership, but there's a lack of closure. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, flirting. High Priestess and 7 of Cups. Someone's doing something to increase confusion or mystery, like they're purposely doing it spiritually. And then we got someone, she's not standing in her power. I'm also getting someone has tricks up their sleeve. Then I got the Ace of Wands. Megan's doing what's best for her, and that's expressing herself through creative music. Because I mean, I applaud her. She's been paying for all her new stuff coming out. She may have some sort of new idea, but there's something about a reunion or like a return, like somebody's gonna link back up. 9 of Pentacles and Justice. This is a settlement. She's doing a tit for tat, playing games, and number 2 is being highlighted. I'm seeing the number 2 twice for her. So yes, but more so, I gotta listen to the song again. She more so was talking about Party. Yeah, she's talking about the Party and Cardi, whatever they're doing. I think they're working on her new album. So it's clear she's not really happy about something that Cardi is doing, but really heavy energy or her still being like, I don't know how you want to say it, upset about some things with Party. So that is what I have. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.